For those of you who dislike or even hate Donald Trump, regardless of how you feel about the man, if you believe in justice and equal rights in a court of law, you should be deeply concerned about his, latest legal troubles with this E. Jean Carroll lady. This woman came up out of the woodwork, accusing Trump of an alleged incident that happened back in the mid-90s, produced virtually no evidence other than her word that it happened, and that was enough to convince a jury? That's pretty damn ridiculous. And I'm not even a Trump fan, but this whole E. Jean Carroll saga just looks like a straight up political witch hunt. By the way, this was a civil trial, not a criminal one. And in a civil trial, the burden of proof for allegations like this is so low that you are disproportionately dependent on a jury's personal opinion. And if the jurors just straight up don't like the defendant, they can just kind of decide, well, you know what? I think he most likely did it. Carroll's attorney said as much in her closing arguments, telling the jury that for a battery charge, quote, all you need is that it is more probable than not, unquote, that Trump attacked her. I mean, that's ridiculous. It's impossible to defend yourself in a court of law where somebody can bring up a alleged incident from decades ago and produce no evidence. You can't defend yourself from that. The latest judgment against him, $83 million, is even more outrageous. And in this trial, he was pretty much barred from defending himself from these accusations. He can't win here. I mean, how the hell do you defend yourself if you can't attack the allegations that have been made against you? It's just like they've decided that the incident happened, period, point blank, and if he says anything to the contrary, then it's defamatory. I mean, that's ridiculous. And this $83 million judgment, I mean, the jury most likely pulled all these numbers out of their ass out of pure hatred for Donald Trump. I mean, this is $11 million for damage to Carroll's reputation, $7.3 million for emotional harm, and $65 million in punitive damages. All this money to repair this woman's reputation. I mean, what reputation? With all due respect, she's in her 80s. She should be in senior housing playing bingo.